Hi, I'm Dory. Well, I probably should tell you, I suffer from short-term memory loss. Unless I already told you that. Wow, I am so glad you're here, because if I got a story for you... Wait, do I have a story for you? Yes, I do. It's a story about me and my friends. Oh, and my family. Are you ready? Woohoo, let's go! Quick question. What's that big thing with the wiggly parts? Of course! Duh. Also, what's the floppy doodad that kind of looks like it's got an attitude? Yeah! Keep an eye out for both of those, okay? Now, where was I? Oh, right. It all started one morning when I was on my way to meet Mr. Ray in his class. Then I almost bumped right into a huge bouncy ball. Phew, that was a close one.
Okay, Dory, that is not how it happened. Why don't you try again?
Oh, hello?
Oops, sorry.
Oh, watch where you're going.
And that's the end. No, I'm kidding. Don't worry, let me go back a bit. Ha! I knew I was almost there when I saw Nemo playing with somebody new. A friendly ice cream cone. And then I found Mr. Ray just in time for class. Yeah! Good thing I was around, because Mr. Ray needed help. All his students had disappeared.
What? When did this happen?
Oh, hi, Marlin. This is Marlin. He's my friend. And he looks like, well, I mean, you can see him right here.
Dory, when did the whole class disappear?
Well, listen, I'm telling you. And you. Wait, I forget. What's that cuddly thing? You know, the one with all the pokey bits? Right! Oh, and what do you call that noisy thingamajobber? I'm thinking it's a little squishy. Wow, good thing you're here. Both of those will be important in a moment. Anyway, since I was the teacher's assistant that day, I told Mr. Ray I'd find all 6 of his missing students.
Oh, Dory, come on now.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. Come on now, let's find those kids.
Oh.
Pearl was playing with a bouncy air horn. Hey there. Hey!
Oh, watch where you're going.
Hey there. Ow.
Oh, watch where you're going.
One more to go. Ha! Woo! Ha ha! That's all of them. I found Nemo last and saved him from a dangerous, exploding Dory! Cheeseburger.
Dory, that did not happen. I would have heard about it.
What's important is that I was a great teacher's assistant, right?
Right, but you said...
Right. Yeah! So that day was the day of the great stingray migration. Mr. Ray took the whole class to the edge of the reef to see it. Field trip! Oh, hang on. What's the thing with the lumps? It makes that noise, you know. That's the one! And while we're at it, what do you call the thingamajig? You know, it's round, it kind of tickles. Yeah! Keep an eye out for both of those, okay? Now, where was I? Oh, right. I love field trips, but I knew I had to keep up with Mr. Ray or I'd forget where I was going.
Migration, migration, let's learn about migration. It's nature's inspiration to move around the sea.
I had to stop for a moment when I heard the beat of this hypnotic rubber ducky. Ah! Oh, wait, that's not right. Guess I got a little carried away there. Yep, I sure ran into that. Woo!
No, Dory, that can't be right. Just try to remember.
to the edge of the reef. And wow, the stingray migration was incredible! Until I got hit by a speeding Jack-in-the-Box.
Are you sure it wasn't a stingray that hit you?
Nope. But whatever happened, it actually turned out to be a good thing.
What? In what way was that possibly a good thing?
Because it helped me remember my family! Yeah! Woohoo! I remembered something! My family was at the Gem of the Baltic. No, the Stone of the...
Jewel of Morro Bay, California.
Yes! Then Crush took Marlin, Nemo, and me on a really fast current. Whee! All the way there. Oh, hang on. What's that thing? It's bright and shiny, and you always wish there was about 100 of them. Of course! Duh. Also, there's a dilly bob, and it makes this noise that, whoa, it's always way louder than you'd expect. Wow, good thing you're here. Both of those will be important in a moment. I remembered this place from when I was a kid. Someone here had to know my parents. I figured if I could find 6 crabs, at least one of them would know where my family was. That's one. Shh. Hey there. I gotcha! Oops, sorry. Woo-ha-ha! Ha! Oh! Ow. Ah! Woo! Hi, you. One crab was a really good hider, but I found him under this cute little fire truck. That's all of them. That last crab, boy, was he hard to find. Probably because he made a home out of a really fashionable tambourine. The next thing I knew, we woke up... I want to say it was someone named Gary.
It was a giant squid.
Oh, yes, a giant squid named Gary.
No, Gary. There was no time for naming.
Oh, right, because Gary was chasing us. Yeah! remember much, but I definitely remember we had to get away from Gary. Wait, I forget. What do you call that fuzzy thing that makes your eyes go all googly? Right! Oh, and what's that thingamabob? It's totally adorable, but kind of itchy. Yeah! Keep an eye out for both of those, okay? Now, where was I? Oh, right. As quickly as we could, we split up and swam. The currents moved fast, so we tried to use those. And then, right in the middle of our escape, I had to dodge a huge pinwheel. Just when the squid was about to get me, I zipped by a passing trophy. Then another, and another, a whole herd of them! Thankfully, they stopped Gary right in his tracks.
A whole herd of... Dory, no, that's ridiculous. See, there were these shipping containers.
A whole herd of shipping containers. Now who's being ridiculous?
Oh.
Yeah! Oh boy, was I happy that squid was gone. But Nemo was really scared after the chase, and I just felt, well, I wanted to find help. Oh, hang on. What's that shiny thing? You never expect it to be there, and then, whoa! There it is. Of course! Duh. Also, what's the whirly-whiz that spins around and gets you all confused? How could I forget? Just make sure you don't forget about him, okay? Anyway. I decided to look for help in the kelp forest, but I had to find my way through. Oops, sorry. Woo. Ah!
Okay, Dory, that is not how it happened. Well, why don't you try again?
Usually, I love a bouncy alarm clock, but getting through a dozen of them, man, that was tricky. Oh, wait. That's not right. Guess I got a little carried away there. Then, right at the edge of the kelp, I got tangled up in a sticky disco ball. Guess what? Turns out we were at I'll get it.
You know this story. The Jewel of...
The Jewel of Morro Bay, California. We were there. Yeah. So, okay, the downside was I got caught by people from the Marine Life Institute. They put me in quarantine. But hey, big upside, I was closer to finding my parents. Quick question. What's that thing? It's never the first thing you think of. It's, you know, the other thing. Of course! Duh. Also, I'm thinking of well, it's kind of heavy, but, you know, still floaty. How could I forget? Just make sure you don't forget about him, okay? Anyway. Now, I just had to get out of quarantine, and since I was stuck in a tank, I had to look above water for help. Oops, sorry. Here I go! In one tank, I found a bunch of fish dancing to a catchy soccer ball. You know what that means? Dance break! Then, I got one final boost from a super helpful barbell.
There you are!
Name's Hank.
And that's how I met Hank. He's a septopus.
Dory, that's not exactly how you told it to me before.
Really? Well, close enough. Yeah! Hank's great. He helped me get around the Institute. But we took a wrong turn and got thrown into a kiddie touch pool. Oh, hang on. What's the thing with the lumps? It makes that noise, you know. That's the one! And while we're at it, what's that cuddly thing? You know, the one with all the pokey bits? Yeah! Keep an eye out for both of those, okay? Now, where was I? Oh, right. I was definitely not a fan of getting poked, but for Hank, the kiddie pool was a nightmare. I had to get us both out of there.
Dory, what are you doing?
Oh, wait. That's not right. Guess I got a little carried away there. Yep, I sure ran into that. Oops, sorry. Hank tried to hide behind a safe-looking alarm clock, but that didn't turn out so well. We were so busy dodging hands that we didn't notice the falling banana cream pie. Oops!
Ah, got it!
Sorry.
But it all worked out. Hank's ink made the kids run away and we escaped. Yeah! After the ink incident, we found out all the blue tangs, including my parents, were in quarantine.
What about the open ocean exhibit, Dory? You left that out.
Oh, okay. Well, the open ocean exhibit is a very nice place to visit. Highly recommended. Quick question. What's that thing? It's bright and shiny and you always wish there was about 100 of them. Really? Okay. One more thing. What's the floppy doodad that kind of looks like it's got an attitude? Great! Those will come up soon. Okay, here we go. The only way to quarantine was through this maze of pipes, and I'm not great at mazes. But my friends Destiny and Bailey helped me find the way. If I got lost in the pipes, I could yell to Bailey and he'd help me.
No, Dory, that can't be right. Just try to remember.
And then, suddenly, well, let's just say I hope you never get bonked on the head by a smelly rubber ducky. Because that happened to me about 20 times. But then, I remembered my mom telling me to just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Boy, did that help. Still, though, gross. I thought I was going in circles because I'm pretty sure I already passed that frying pan. But then I saw Marlin and Nemo.
Dory!
You're okay! Yeah! Let me tell you, quarantine was one busy place, and the tank of blue tangs was way at the end. Wait, I forget. I'm thinking of well, it's kind of heavy, but, still floaty. Really? Okay. One more thing. What do you call that noisy thingamajobber? I'm thinking it's a little squishy. Yeah! Keep an eye out for both of those, okay? No. Where was I? Oh, right. I had to get to the end and find my parents.
Hi!
Why am I in the air? In this one tank, I got an extra bounce from a springy snowman. Look, I'm flying! Look, I'm flying! And then I made it! I was in a tank with a familiar-looking unicorn. Well, I mean, not just one, but a whole school of them.
Dory, you just said the tank was full of blue tangs.
Well, sure, them too. The point is, my parents had to be there somewhere. Yeah! left, it turns out my parents weren't in the tank. They were gone.
It's okay, Dory. Now remember, we were there until Nemo and I got put on a truck going to Cleveland.
Right, Cleveland. And I went down a drain! Quick question. There's a dealy bob, and it makes this noise that, whoa, it's always way louder than you'd expect. That's the one! And while we're at it, what's that thing? It's never the first thing you think of. It's, you know, the other thing. How could I forget? Just make sure you don't forget about him, okay? Anyway. I was flying through the pipes straight out to the ocean. Yep, I sure ran into that. I was going so fast I couldn't avoid a poor, defenseless ambulance. Then I hit another, and another. Boy, really clever that one. Sorry, my bad. Not surprisingly, I accidentally busted up a party hosted by a nice soccer ball. Happens all the time.
Dory, there is just no way you found a party in those pipes.
Well, I didn't find it on purpose, that's for sure. And then, the pipe spit me onto the ocean.